It is Sunday and day 5 of my new account. Yeah, I'll recap for the people who didn't realize that my account was taken down. And that's going to be the theme of today. It's going to be about remember when. For Pepe Le Poilievre, who wants Canada to get out of the way and hurry up with these pipelines, a remember when about the Great Lakes. On the heels of OPEC's latest announcement, a remember when from Donald Trump and myself. And for the 51st staters, a little remember when from a couple days ago. Just to remind you that what you think is going to happen is not what's going to happen. First up, this is the new account. All right, so if you see that, you'll know it's me. Both the @ and the title are going to match for the foreseeable future, just to help people find the new account. Yeah, I'm trying to regain the following. Anything that has something close to the old following, yeah, that's a fake account. There's a lot of room for new content here. And again, thank you to all the people who have shared my videos, who've liked, who've commented, and who have followed again. All right, Pepe Le Poilievre says Carney needs to get out of the way to get pipelines built in Canada. We don't need these government regulations. It's just bullshit. It's just red tape. Oh, really? I would like to remind people why we have regulations and red tape. Toxic pollution in the Great Lakes remains a colossal problem. By the 1960s, rivers like the Cuyahoga, Buffalo, and Chicago were so polluted that they were catching fire. In 1965, Maclean's called Lake Erie an odorous, slime-covered graveyard. For my entire life, they've been trying to clean the Great Lakes because of lack of regulation, allowing for these big corporations to destroy the lakes. And as a reminder, more than 40 million people in the US and Canada rely on the Great Lakes for drinking water. These people only care about the money that their donors are going to shove into their pockets if they make this happen more rapidly. He doesn't give a shit about you. I don't understand why people give a shit about him. All right, OPEC has announced another production increase for November, and there's a production increase for October. The gold to oil ratio is flashing a warning. Falling oil prices indicate weak confidence in the global economy, while rising gold prices reflect growing fear and risk aversion. Oh, but the economy is so good in the United States. Oh, really? Yeah, there are people smart enough to look past the superficial indicators, and they have a lot of fear right now, and they're buying gold. At the same time, as wonderful as things are, there's too much oil being produced. We're not burning it up, which means the economy is suffering. Global economy. Man, it seems like just yesterday on my old account, people were telling me that oil prices were not going to come down and rates were going to stay high for a long time. Also, do you remember Drill Baby Drill? U.S. oil gas drillers pause amid oil price drop. The number of active oil rigs fell to 422 year over year. This represents a 57 rig decline. Oh, Drill Baby Drill is happening, but it's not happening in the United States. God, I have this vague recollection of my own voice saying that Drill Baby Drill was bullshit. This last one is a remember when from a couple days ago. Just for the 51st staters who think that everything's going to be happy, happy, joy, joy if the Americans decide to come up here and take Alberta and Saskatchewan. Trump claimed victory after this word I can't say response to ceasefire plan. Yeah, it's a ceasefire. Oh yeah, all the violence is going to stop. Oh, sorry, we didn't get the memo. Netanyahu hopes for hostage release in coming days as bombs strike Gaza. Oh, you didn't mean the ceasefire would be like now and like from now on, did you? I thought you were just asking us to stop bombing in the moment. Look, I'm curious. Do you think he's gullible? Because he keeps believing these war criminals when they tell him shit. Or he's complicit. Is he involved in making these things happen for financial gain? That's totally possible. If you're a 51st stater, you better be watching what's happening over there. You better be watching all the promises that get broken. Because you're going to be on the opposite end of that if this stuff ever comes to pass.